What's up, guys? I don't really know what to say about this game, but if you don't know what it is, it's like one of the worst games ever invented. It is Castle Wolfenstein Tides of War. Oh my god, this game is just horrible. It's not, when this game actually came out, I remember the original Xbox it's for. It was all over the place. Like everywhere you went, it was like Castle Wolfenstein Tides of War. It was ridiculous, the amount of advertisements for this game. The demo was released on a demo disc, of course, because they never had downloads at first, because this was released in 2002. I think Xbox Live came out in 2003 or something like that. And anyway, the demo was great. In fact, it was a really good game. It was a lot different than other FPSs, and it was pretty revolutionary. The dramatic lighting, and the game was basically crazy German stuff. It would be like crazy German experiments in World War II, and you needed to clean it up. Now, I'll put it this way: it's like Captain America, all of them films Marvel's done in a game. Now, there's a few reasons why the demo was great and the overall game just lacked polish. It was just terrible. The sound effects are just horrible. Now, I'm going to run through a few things. This game can't make up its decision of what it is. Is it a sandbox? The maps are huge, so is it a sandbox? Or is it just a mission based? And it's pretty weird, but the actual game itself is just so bad, it's poor, that you would pay so much money for it. Now, there's two main attacks. There's obviously shooting, then there's kicking, and kicking does nothing. Like, it does do stuff, but it's pointless. Why would you put a kick button there? They're just weird gameplay, like you get given Thompsons, but you're not going to use that Thompson. You always get the MP42. It's MG42. I mean, oh crap. Yeah. MP42. I can't remember now. Sorry about that. But you're obviously going to use the gun right now this guy's using. This is what you're going to use all the way throughout the game. There's no different guns. Well, there is, but this is the gun that you're going to use. Now, if you're not someone who likes using the same freaking gun every level, this is the point where you want to turn off this video, because it's going to get even worse. Okay, so the graphics, the demo version looked great. The overall version was just lacked. It just didn't have enough polish or anything. The light and dark effects were great, but it wasn't too dark in the caves for you to say anything, so it was pointless even having it there. I mean, it was so bad. The story is not written properly. The first mission, you're just told about you need to go and do stuff, and then you're dumped in the middle of South Africa. Pretty weird. The cutscenes, to be honest, I don't really know what the story is, but I think the new games are a lot better. Obviously, by the age, this game would have been, probably a lot of people would have bought this game and liked it, but, you could say, well, I'm not into Wolfenstein games, but I am. I like the new one that came out, but this one is the worst out of all of them. I'd rather play that 3D one, the one in 1998 or something. This one is terrible. It's just not what I would have thought it would have been. It can't make up its mind. The enemies are way stupid. 1 minute it's Germans, 1 minute it's zombies, 1 minute it's just slamming them all together and seeing what you get, and it's obviously not worked. Now, I don't know who made this game. I haven't actually checked, but if it's... Yeah, that was it. I think it was Activision. I don't know how they can screw up a game so bad. But it's just overall, it's not very good at all. It doesn't work. It's boring. It's just like, it's broken. It doesn't work. I mean, look at that. How the hell were you meant to know that was a passageway? Well, that's pretty dumb. That's pretty hard. It's pretty stupid. And there's just a amount of problems with this game. I mean, I can't draw myself to play it. Now, for a collection of my Xbox games that I've got, and I will do a video on all my games that I've collected, this happens to be one of the worst, my original Xbox games. It's just dreadful, horrible. I mean, I wouldn't want to play this game for anything. Now, if you like Wolfenstein games and this is your favourite, then that's good. I hope you enjoy it. But me personally, I just think it's broken and it doesn't work. Now, the new game for me is a lot better. It's free roam, which I think should have been there altogether, and it seriously really does work. Being free roam and everything, it does put a big part of the game in. The story on the new one is pretty good, and I don't know. I don't think Wolfenstein's going to be around very long. Actually, I mean, I know this is just the classic version of the game, and you could say, well, what am I complaining about? This game's like 6 years old, and I know what you're talking about, but I know I recently picked this. Not recently, I got it like last year, and I only played it once or twice, and it doesn't help that Xbox Live isn't around the Xbox anymore, so you can't see what the online's like. But I'm probably going to say that I think what they've done is made it more of an online game, and it's a shame they took it off, because all of these online games, the stories are terrible, and it's pointless even buying them sometimes. So you really need to check if it's an online game first. But if that's the problem, if that's the actual thing, then I'm not so bothered. But I think they should have at least put everything in the story. I mean, nowadays it's pretty bad. Like, it's all online stuff. Obviously, I just want to play a solo game, so I buy an original Xbox version because there was no online. No one really had online and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.